Hello guys, it's Ariel over here at Nyth. Today I was going to show you some of the ways I save space in my tiny house. First, my couch here has storage underneath each of the sides. It's a little bit hard to get to there. There you can see my battery bank. All my electronic stuff is under that one. Got a monitor on the outside for that. This one just has extra blankets and odds and ends of things. There's a little hole in between there that prevents anything from getting too close to any of the electronics. Over here in my mudroom, I've got a little coat rack. Works for scarves and lots of coats. And down here I've got the shoe rack. These are repurposed hooks off of the old lockers that are now my planters outside. Works pretty handy to keep a giant pile of footwear from being right inside the door. I still have a little tray there to set muddy and wet things so that they don't create a mess all over the floor. Another one of my favorites is my little table here. This is a piece from IKEA. It has 6 drawers, 3 on each side. They're pretty deep, they go way back. Hold lots of little odds and ends very tidily. As you can see here, the whole table goes down to being very slim. If I want to eat or have 1 or 2 or 3 people over, I can fold out just that side. If I want to have a bigger crew, I just flip it around and fold out both sides. Or if you have a big project or something you want to work on. Next, I've got my storage stairs. Makes it a little bit easier to get into the loft than using a ladder. And they are each a drawer. Very deep. They get deeper as they go down bigger steps. I use them mostly for storing clothing. So that makes pretty efficient use of space right there. So move on into the kitchen. My pantry has spice racks that I added onto the back of the door. They are clear full, but that makes it a lot easier to find the spices. These shelves are all pretty deep, but they hold a bunch. But what really lets me keep them from being so cluttered is having all these little things right on the door. I highly recommend something like that. And let's see here, this little built-in wall shelf. This holds lots of things in a single layer, easy to reach. Plus it's totally out of the way. You do not bump into it as you're walking around. Some people have asked about that. And then my overhead shelves. These big tall shelves up above the windows, right against the ceiling, hold lots of things. And that one's actually still partially empty. But they make great bookshelves or plants or whatever else you want to put up there. So that's some of the ways that I make as efficient use as possible of space in this tiny little place and manage to have room for everything I want to have. Thanks for watching.